here. Actually, we're around about the top five. I've pretty much named my top five there. But anyway, who we go one to five? Who's your ranked? Who's number one for you as of now? Speaking now from the
As,
results of the last.
as of now, and I'm basing this obviously on this year and this year alone. So, people obviously will be shouting and going, oh, how are they above them? But I'm based on what I've seen so far this year. I have Mayo as at number one, very, very slightly at number one, based on
Yeah,
the fact that they're league champions and they've also won 2 from 2 in the group and they have beat the current All Ireland champions.
yeah,
I'm going Galway number two,
yeah,
uh, based on the fact as well that, they were obviously, the Connacht champions and they have won their opening 2 games against Armagh and against Tyrone and Westmeath. They face Armagh next week. Number three, just on probably based on the fact that they won their provincial title and they're still the current All Ireland champions. I have Kerry at three, and then I have a sort of a joint fourth, a bit of a cop out, but I'm saying Dublin and Derry are in fourth for me, and then closely followed in sixth place by Tyrone. So that's my top sort of 5 or 6 at the minute.
yeah. I would. Yeah, a bit different now. I'm gonna, as of now, um, I'm going with Dublin number one, Galway number two, Mayo number three, number four, Derry, number five, six, Kerry Tyrone. I know that's a bit. The only reason, and I'll explain that why. Dublin, I thought I saw elements after the game against Kildare that really kind of reminded me of the Dublin 4 or 5 years ago. They put up a decent score. I know, and the only as worrying thing would be their obviously inconsistency. They're obviously, good one week, shite the next week. But against Kildare, I saw elements that worried me, to be quite honest with you, Stevie. Galway, I think they've kind of gone under the radar in terms of the media. Haven't really talked about them too much. Seeing them against Westmeath the last day as well, very impressive. They butchered about 4 or 5 goal chances. That game could have been bloody 15, 16 point game, and they still ran
Yeah.
out comfortable winners. And they're obviously kind of champions. And I just think last year's experience will stand to them in terms of the squad that they've assembled with Peter Cook coming in, Ian Burke coming in. Peter Cook, honestly, guys, Stevie, I don't know, did you see it? But he sent one ball. It was against the breeze against Westmeath. It was just, I don't know if they pick it up the Sunday game, but he was coming in against the breeze around the 50-yard line. Ian Burke was coming out to him, running out to him. And Peter just said, he just pointed in. So Ian Burke checked back, and literally Peter fucking floated a ball in behind Ian Burke's man, and literally Ian Burke didn't have to break stride, man. It was about a 35-yard ball against the breeze, but that breeze obviously held it up. But it was just an unbelievable piece of skill in the way he did
Yeah.
it. And obviously he's been a big
Yeah.
plus for them this year in terms of he scored 3 or 4 points the weekend. John Maher came on, Comer only came on as well. So they have options there, which also worries me. Mayo obviously. Look at, I don't have Mayo far behind. Again, do I trust, or do I feel that, against, the last 10 minutes of the game, will we have enough in terms of, can we get that clutch score when we really need it? That's my worry there with Mayo. I hope I'm wrong.